This is Michael Hill reporting for Superbike News TV here at Donington Park for the 5th round of the World Supersport Championship. I'm joined now by the World Championship leader and former champion Kenan Sofuoglu, who rides for the DeltaFin Kawasaki team. Kenan, first of all, we come back to Donington Park having not spoken to you for a couple of races, but you're back in the lead of the championship by 10 points, so you must be feeling confident ahead of the race on Sunday.
Yeah, now feeling is not so bad because after first race in Imola I did a big mistake. Then last two races was really wet and I just go for points, and I'm really hoping this weekend dry condition because I want to win again. In the wet condition I just go for points, but when it's dry I can push for win the race. Hopefully this weekend will bring good result because I wasn't here last 3 years and they changed the track a little bit, but that's not a big problem. Hopefully we can do a good result because now we have a 10 points advantage and I want to bring it more because I really don't want end of the year fighting for a few points. Hopefully we can make some advantage.
You mentioned there that you were riding using your head, you were riding conservatively for points in the rain in Monza. It looked absolutely atrocious conditions to be riding in. What was it like to ride at Monza, those kind of speeds with the rain? I mean, quite tricky.
Yeah, it's really very difficult because before the race, when I go to start grid, I crashed already. And I was really afraid in the race I'm going to crash again. But this crash when warm-up lap makes me more safe riding style.
You actually crashed on the warm-up lap?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Nobody see, but even team is really shocked when they see bike is broken. But only some part was broken, then we fixed the bike. And I was thinking only I have to finish the race. I'm really happy after that difficult beginning of the race and I make a podium. And of course the rain race you should go for points if you are championships rider. But now we have a good advantage, but I need to bring in more points.
And we're back at Donington Park. It's a circuit that you've ridden on in the past, albeit not for a couple of years. What are your feelings about the circuit? It's a circuit with two characteristics, very fast and flowing at the start and very stop-start at the end. Donington's a circuit that you like?
I think it's a very good track, but for gearbox you have to be really to find a good choice. Because the first time I'm with Kawasaki and I don't know what to do to using first gear or to using second gear. And I had a really different the setup compared to other Kawasaki riders. And I'm going to try it today. And if not work, Saturday I'm going to change it to basic all the Kawasaki riders. But first I need to go on the track with the Kawasaki and to see if good or not, then I have to find my good setup.
And finally, Kenan, I know you're not wanting to think about the championship just yet, but we've spoken to a number of your competitors, and it seems to be that there are 4 or 5 riders that seem to consistently come up. Jules, Sam, yourself, maybe Brock as well. Anybody else apart from those riders that I've mentioned that you see maybe being a threat in the championship? Fabian Fourier, of course, as well.
Yeah. I think at the moment there is 5 or 6 good riders, but for championships I feel there's 2 or 3, not really 5 or 6. But what I'm doing now, I can see that my competitions are making a mistake, and also I did a mistake in Imola. But my plan or my goal is always work for points. This is the way I won the title in 2010, and now I'm just riding a bike, especially on a wet track, really not take any risk. I'm quite fast in the rain, but now I'm riding for championships. I just try to finish the race in the wet parts, but in a dry condition I need to push more. But I think there's just not one name, more names can win the race, and for championships about 3 names I think.
Kenan, always nice talking to you. Wish you very well for Donington Park and your first ride here again for a couple of years. And I'll be interested to know what you make of the changes that they've made to the chicane after qualifying.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.